As many of us are warming up our homes with space heaters and plugging in the lights for our Christmas trees, we need to make sure we are doing it safely. Well, Rusty Wise from Mr. Sparky joins us with holiday season electrical tips. Hello, and we have to do things safely too. Indeed, how you doing today?
Hello, glad to have you.
All right, I'm glad to have you.
Yeah, glad to have you here with Mr. Sparky.
Mr. Sparky. Well, let's check this out. Let's talk about space heaters first. All right, people are using the space heaters to warm up their home.
Yeah, people use space heaters to warm their home, and they consume a lot of energy, a lot of power. And this time of year, we find all sorts of problems. And I brought a few things here. It's kind of smelly and dirty, but this
Hold that up for so people get a look at that.
This is where a space heater was plugged into an outlet. And of course, if you read the label here that nobody reads, it says you're supposed to plug this directly into a wall outlet. Do not plug space heaters into a strip like this. Whether you're at home or business, these things are really power hogs and they cause a lot of problems. So remember that.
Okay, indeed. All right, what's the next one that you have here?
Well, we have smoke detectors, and we have our own brand of smoke detectors, so it will catch fires, smoke, that sort of thing. Very important to have in your home, of course, in your bedroom, in your hallway, every level of the home, CO detectors and smoke.
Gotcha.
And gas detectors too.
Okay, I want to talk about this. What is this right here, and why do we need
These are Christmas lights.
Okay.
Now, over the weekend, everybody drug their Christmas lights out of the closet, and they was in a ball. But what you can do is, when you put them up this year, wrap them around a piece of cardboard or a piece of plastic. Don't wad them up. Don't stuff them into the box. Just wrap them around a structure like this or a piece of cardboard, and it will save you a lot of time.
Okay.
A lot of time. And as we're getting into Christmas lighting, when you're outside and you plug your extension cords up,
yes,
you can use these devices that covers the connection, or you can go and get a box of trash Ziploc bags for like $1, and where that connection is, just put a Ziploc bag on it.
I like it.
And what that does, when moisture gets in there, it trips the
GFI, the
GFCI, your GFCI.
Okay.
So when it rains and it gets wet, these cords will trip your GFCI. We get a lot of calls this time of year because people put up their Christmas lights, and then it rains, and then Santa or Rudolph's not working.
Okay.
And that's a bad day.
And when this is messed up,
yeah, we have to reset.
You have to reset those, right?
But this can prevent that.
Okay, let's talk about smart home items.
Smart home is one of the coolest things we've got going today. We have our own brand. Like, we can put these receptacles in, and you can control Rudolph or your snowman from your smartphone. And you don't have to worry about timers. You can turn your Christmas lights on or off. We can put these throughout the house. You can get the plug here for your lamp at home. You can, receptacles, the switch. So smart home devices, you can turn your whole home into a smart home and control your devices from your app on your phone or whatever. We have our own app, Mr. Sparky app, and of course, video doorbell.
Gotcha.
You can see when Santa comes, maybe, if he comes, which I'm sure he will if you've been nice. So you can catch Santa on your video.
Well, you can check out all this at MrSparkyCharlotte.com, is that correct?
MrSparkyCharlotte.com.
MrSparkyCharlotte.com. Thank you very, very much for being here, sir.
No more Malarky, call Mr. Sparky, and he's here today. We brought him out.
Watch out, let me get out the way, Mr. Sparky. Here you go, Mr. Sparky. Indeed. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Eugene.